Alright guys, welcome back to another one of these Dokkan battle videos. It's your boy Devin. Today, we're going to be doing one of our categorizations. You know, it's Monday. Everyone's favorite day of the week. We're doing it on movie bosses. Now, that boy just dropped on Global. I ain't saying nothing. If Frieza's crazy. Would I say he's better than Gohan? You could debate that. I guess you could debate that. He's definitely up there though. This Frieza is beastly, bro. He's a beast, but he ain't no Z Sword Gohan. Anyways, we ain't talking about these two today. Today's categorization is on movie bosses. Now, I like this team. I'm just gonna say this flat out. I like this team because this team, by default, works very, very well together. This is it's not a top tier team. It ain't a low tier team. This is definitely a top tier team. It's like closing in on top tier. It's not top tier, but it is. It's up there. It's up there. Because you got things like, you got STR Cooler. He's trying to fight for the king spot, but you know, Z-Sword Gohan don't want to give him the crown. Nah, I'm not talking about Z-Sword Gohan. Let's stop. STR Cooler's here. Ninja Neba's here. Tech Golden Frieza's here. This AGL Broly, who's underrated. Like, he's pretty underrated. I'm not even gonna front. AGL Metal Cooler, AGL Golden Frieza, got an easy A. Who else? Tech Beerus, amazing easy A. This physical Beerus who came back on Global and JP? Am I incorrect? I should pull up the game and check. I'm gonna pull up JP, and I'm gonna check if, cause I know he came back on Global, so I'm gonna assume he came back on JP. But yeah, in the background, I'm gonna be checking. So, anyways, we have, we have good options on this team. We got this Broly, Chile, and Lemon, a very unique and solid support type unit. And they can also hold their own defensively. Actually, what's crazy is that I believe I use them to be extreme physical ESBR. They're pretty good, man. Like, real good. Anyways, let me see if Beerus is on. You see, he is. Beerus and Cooler came back. Wow, on JP. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, they replaced Bardock in place of Beerus, which is good. Beerus definitely deserved to come back for sure. Anyways, oh, we got Tech Broly. Yo, when Bojack gets a DFB partner, watch this Bojack is pretty good. Anyways, you know how with all these categorizations, I always like to start off with the best leader, of course, which is obviously Dragon Ball Super Broly. This guy hasn't aged a bit. He's still just as crazy as when he came out. So, his leader skill, movie bosses key 3 and 170% to attack and HP and defense 150%. Great, obviously, the best lead for movie bosses, of course. And he's full power key 3, 170% to stats, and HP and defense 130. Now, full power is very like, it's an oddity. It's very weird because because like me and my friends, like the homies back in New York, we always talk about how some units aren't on full power and be like, oh, he wasn't using full power, but oh wait, no, he was, and blah blah blah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Full power is very weird. This is a very weird category. Do I really have to go over this Broly? We know exactly what he does. We know how crazy he is. He's an AoE before he transforms. He super attacks like damn near multiple times in his second form. He's crazy. He's just crazy. The only thing that holds his card back, what holds his card back? The only negatives I'm seeing on this card is this greatly raising. We ain't talking about him, even though Global just got him. Anyways, he greatly raised attack for 1 turn. But that don't matter. He's an AoE on 12 key in this form. And he massively lowers defense in this form. That's the only negatives. That's literally it. Other than that, this card is beastly. And he goes from Supreme into Immense. Oof. So he definitely hits way harder. Also, let's talk about all the positives. We already got the negatives out the way. His super attack effects is his only negatives. It could have been better, but now let's talk about his positives. Number 1, great leader skill. Number 2, his passive. This boy does not struggle for ki. Shocking speed, prepare for that's it. That's it. He has shocking speed and prepare for battle. And he starts out with 6 ki. 130% attack, 100% defense, and he transforms. That's good. That's good. Him just starting out with 6 ki is monstrous. And he's a turn 4 transformation unit. This Broly. I love this Broly, bro. I love this Broly. On top of that, he starts out, when he transforms, he starts out with 8 ki. Yo. 188% attack, doing immense. With 120% defense. When he launches an additional attack, that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Now, come on. Come on. This Broly's crazy, to say the least. You can run him as a floater, which you can do that for sure, because he's a beast. He'll link with the team, depending on the units, of course. Who would I say is better, Gogeta or this Broly? Gogeta's better, obviously, because guaranteed crits when he transforms, and he also has a 50% chance to dodge. That man's crazy. Gogeta's better than this Broly, but this Broly's still a godsend, bro. He's amazing. He's AoE. He will always super attack. Has a great link set. Transforms and does like 50 super attacks. What more is there to say about this Broly? Now, the leader before him, I remember when Turles first dropped on Global. When Turles first dropped on Global, yeah. Like his debut, when he first dropped. He was good. Did I summon for him? No. Nah, I didn't summon for him. Yeah, guys, I remember this. I remember when he first dropped. I was like, who is this guy? I was like, what? I was like, oh yeah, it's Turles. I can forget about him. 3 ki and 40% attack is, and always will be crazy. We knew how nuts he was. Super class enemies, minus 15% attack, and eat the fruit tree might when it's met. 25% chance for 3 turns when the HP is 80% or below. He has a good link set. Prepare for battle, brutal beatdown, big bad bosses, thirst for conquest. He has good links. And when he transforms, you know, he gets his defense. He's a good character. He's a good character. 50% chance to stun. Damn, he's 50% chance to stun. I mean, he stuns. He has a support type passive. Good link set. Still a real lead. 150% to movie bosses. That's still real. But obviously, he's the best movie bosses lead. And then you have Broly, Chile, and Lemo. How do I feel about this unit? This unit is good. This is not a bad unit. They're super unique, and you need to get them their orbs. They have shocking speed, thank God. So you could run them with this Broly, or you could run them with Janemba, or Tech Gold and Frieza, but still a weird unit in its own regard. Cause well, yeah. Yo. Oh my. They lower attack in the 12 ki and they greatly raise their defense 110. That's good. That's good. I have good leader skill, 4 ki and 130% of stats with extreme physical, 4 ki and 100% of stats. That's a good lead, by the way, for Dokkan Battlefield for sure. Without a doubt. They basically rely on orbs, and if you get them 7 orbs, they dodge. Good unit, of course, and they support the team if they get 2 or more of a specific orb. Like AGL or STR, you will give the allies 39% attack, or if you get Tech or Int, you give them 39% defense. Very interesting unit for sure. Now, we're just gonna leave Broly up there because obviously you're running him as a lead. Really? Why wouldn't you run him as a lead? Unless you're running double Broly, Chile, and Lemo just to meme around. You wouldn't run Turles unless you're doing that, what's that EZA called? Oh, the father-son Kamehameha EZA. The family Kamehameha. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the the units. If I'm being completely honest, I was just taking a look at Tech Broly for a second. Yo, there are some options on this team. Like, you have Android 13 over here, who's good in his own regard. You have Cooler. You have two of the best defensive units in the game, without a doubt. 3 actually, if you include him. And now AGL Broly. I want to talk about AGL Broly. I'm gonna talk about the underrated units on this. You get you. Tapion isn't talked about a lot. Let's see. You got an easy A, so you're pretty crazy. I use you to beat Extreme Tech, Extreme Super Battle Road. He's definitely good. We're gonna talk about him. Who else? Who wasn't talked about on here? Physical Cooler. Oh, when he gets his easy A. And Kid Boo's about to get his easy A on JP. Woo! Also, when is Global gonna get another traditional easy A? Let's thought about that. It's pretty crazy that they haven't had one in quite a minute. But yeah. Oh, you for sure. Am I missing anybody? AGL Metal Cooler. He's not underrated. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring up Android 13 too. He flies under the radar quite a little tad bit. This Cooler also, and I guess AGL Metal Cooler. It's not that Cooler. You know that AGL Final Form Cooler is pretty good. We're gonna talk about you also. AGL Broly. This unit low-key severely underrated. First things first, this is a usable leader skill of 3 key and 120% the stats of Pure Saiyans. He has a 3 key and 100% the stats to Extreme AGL. He raises his attack and defense for 3 turns, and the more he gets hit, the more defense and attack he gets. Hell, and he gets 1 key for every turn he's on rotation. So at the start of every turn, he gets 1 key. So basically, he's going to be auto-supering. And he has to prepare for battle and shocking speed. Wait a minute, pause. Does he share the exact same link set as this Broly? Saiyan Warrior Race. Okay, no, the only thing they don't share is Super Saiyan. They share the same exact link set. Except Super Saiyan. Yo, this Broly, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on this Broly. This Broly is definitely a beast. I feel like this Broly isn't talked about enough. Anyways, we'll move on to the next character. Now Tapion. I went over Tapion for like a short while inside my my worst categories in the game, and Giant Form is definitely one of the worst categories in the game. Even though it's boasting a 3 key and 150% the stats leader skill, it's still, the team is bad, to say the least. So he causes immense. Wow, I didn't know that. I always thought that was supreme. Anyways, he lowers attack. He has 50% damage reduction, and he's a Giant Form unit, so he's good for long events. In his own regard, he is a great long events unit because he has 50% damage reduction and lowers attack. He's also good for Super Battle Road, depending on where you like. The way you like position him, he's good for Super Battle Road for sure. Extreme Super Battle Road, I'd say so, because lowering attack is not useless at all. This will always be useful. But yeah, he does have a low attack stat, 55%, and Rainbowed, which is probably why he does immense. But still, Tapion is definitely a good unit. 50% damage reduction, he lowers attack. He has a 150% attack with 50% defense when HP's 50% or below. And yeah, he transforms under 50% HP. That's good. That's definitely good. You'll get that for sure. This unit is usable. His links are weird. I mean, he has revival, thank God. But he's a weird link set for sure. But he's good. Lowering attack, 50% damage reduction, great for long events. He's also great for Super Battle Road, as I repeat myself. But we're gonna move on to the next unit. Who else? This Slug, yo. When is this man gonna get his easy A on Global? Why can't just like both timelines be combined, just jointed together? Global could catch up like that. They'd have to move like a little fast, but if JP was halted so Global could catch up, hey, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. But yeah, I use this Lord Slug to beat Extreme Tech, Extreme Super Battle Road. This stun chance, bro. Now I'm ignoring that he lowers defense, but he stuns. He starts out with 3 key 100% attack and defense, plus an additional attack and defense boost by 30% with more HP remaining the greatest stats boost, plus an additional attack and defense 30% when facing 2 or more enemies, and he recovers HP when HP is lower than 30%. I mean, that's just a little bit of that's a cherry on top, because you're definitely going to hit that threshold in Super Battle Road, let alone Extreme Super Battle Road, but you're going to get this in Super Battle Road, bro. You're going to get this. And when you do, trust me, Lord Slug, he ain't weak defensively in there. I actually saw him up over at least 110k defense, or even higher. The highest I ever seen him at, like without a defensive item, and maybe because did he have any links active with it? Oh, Big Bad Bosses was probably active. I'd say Big Bad Bosses was active. He had 25% attack and defense. He was up over 150k defense. And Extreme Tech, Extreme Super Battle Road. So this man ain't bad for a Super Battle Road for sure. Especially since I was relying on his stun chance. What's that, 25%? Oh, that's 30%. Woo! This is a good character. You should farm him up for sure. For his future EZA. Now this cooler, nothing really to talk about. 100% attack and defense, very standard. He's still good to this day. Just him having this, a very standard percentage buff, is pretty good. And he has a chance of he launches an additional attack with a chance of becoming a super attack. Still good to this day. What is that, 15%? That's 10%. This card's still good to this day. Just him having 100% defense is pitter patter, just a W. Great links because he's it's a Frieza family. Come on, really? Anyways, we move on to the next unit. Now, I've talked about this unit extensively. I am very high on this unit. This unit, I really got to get his links to level 10. This unit is this unit's a clutch. Number 1, he's on a lot of category teams. Number 2, he has good links because he's a Frieza family unit. Starts out with 80% attack and defense and recovers HP every time he transforms, and he stacks attack and defense. What more is there to say? Moving on. Android 13. Now, he's good. What I use him for Super Battle Road though, with that stunning chance? 30% or 25? 30%, okay. So, oh, he's a support type unit for androids. Oh, yo. Oh, man, why do they make him an active? That's the only thing that hurts this unit. He's a great unit, but he's not an active skill transformation unit. He's basically cooler, but worse, because he only crits against Gokus. Yeah, that's the only time. And he also has that attacks guaranteed to hit against any enemy. So in UI, Goku can't dodge him, Janemba can't dodge him, Budokan can't dodge him. So massively lowering defense is so. Ugh. I mean, but when he gets to this form, I love this card art, by the way. When he gets to this form, he feels. I've used him. He doesn't feel too impressive. I mean, he crits, yeah, but what's his attack stat? 55%. Yeah, he even has a low attack for a DFE. He has good defense for a DFE, but this is low. That's a little low for a Rainbow or a 55%. That feels a little low. I don't know why. I'm expecting like 13,000 or just a tad bit more. But this unit is good in his own regard. If you use an active skill transformation unit, because I like him better in this form. If you use an active skill transformation unit, he'd be better. He'd be so much better, for sure. But he's definitely a great unit in his own regard. Especially since he supports his own team of androids. Also, please stop giving us android units that are category leaders. Just please. Stop it. Now, this cooler. This Baba Shop cooler. I'm sure some of you guys got this man farmed up already. He stacks defense, lowers defense, kind of, you know how I feel about lowering defense. Anyways, he starts out with 100% attack and defense. He's effective against all types, and all allies get 2 key, and all enemies get attack and defense minus 20%. And when there's a Goku's family enemy, that's when all his effects go down. He also has a chance to launch another additional attack with a medium chance of becoming a super. Now this cooler is great. He's a great unit. He's a support type unit. He lowers the attack and defense by 20%. Well, attack matters more. And he's effective against all types when it's Goku around. The only problem is that, you know who else has the same name as him? You know who Who has the same name as him? I'll let you guys take a little long guess. STR Cooler, bro. The man himself. Now, I'm gonna X him out. He's a good card. It's just the only problem is that he shares the same name as his Cooler. So it's kind of bad. Now, AGL Metal Cooler. The thing about this man is that, oh yeah, he dropped on Halloween of last year, right? I mean, 2 years ago. Oof. Last year, what am I talking about? He's a great unit. Still. The only problem is that he needs to build up to be good. He needs to get hit 7 times to receive his full attack buff, and he's only sitting at 80% defense. He doesn't get any more defense from his passive unless you get Big Bad Bosses active. So if you have Big Bad Bosses active, you only have 105% defense on this man, while sitting at 150% attack when he's fully built up. I mean, he has a Tapion effect where he transforms at a 50% HP, which is good. I'm glad it's that way because having like a chance to go into giant form is trash. Personally, I think it's pretty trash in its own regard. But we're gonna move on. He's a good unit for sure. He's a good unit because he's a Frieza family unit. He's a Wicked Bloodline category of 3 key and 170% across the board. You can use this for Dokkan Battlefield even though it's 3 key and 90%. He lowers attack, does immense when he fully builds up. Oof, this boy right here, he hits pretty hard. He's a good unit. He's still a great unit. Awaken him, get him done, farm him up because you know this. I'm not wrong. This card is farmable. Yeah, he is. So you don't even need to use Kais on him. But we're gonna move on to the next one. STR Cooler. Move on to nothing. I don't even want to talk about this man. You guys know what he does. What is there to talk about with Cooler? Really, like. Now, what is this category missing? I think, if I'm being honest, we could use a new Turles. We already have a great Beerus. We already have a great Broly, even though we're gonna get like 50 more Brolys because Broly's a moneymaker. I feel like I would say a new Metal Cooler, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Are they gonna release another Cooler? I want to see that. I want to see that happen either. Another Final Form Cooler, even though he's beastly already. What is this category missing? I'm trying to think. Tao Pai Pai. Yeah, why don't we get the OG Dragon Ball movie boss? Oh wait, where is he at? Let me look for Tao Pai Pai real fast. Where's that boy? Wait a minute. He ain't here? He's Tech. SSR, right? There he is. Tao Pai Pai, Mercenary Tao from OG Dragon Ball. Oh my goodness. Yo, where he at? Why don't we get a standalone Tao Pai Pai? But give him shocking speed, please. Cause you know that, I bet that man can move real. If he moves real swiftly in the show, if he could literally knock a pillar off of literally a palace and start flying in the air with it, hey, he got shocking speed in my opinion. That's right, he has Coward, Brutal Beatdown, ew, Dodon Ray, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of Dragon Balls, and Penguin Village Adventure. Hold on, let's go off on a tangent for a second. Let's see what this is. 20% attack link? This is a... Ew. Okay, wait. And then we got our boy General Blue. Yeah, why don't we bring some... Let's get some OG Dragon Ball celebrations going here. Like, what's up with this? Like, look at these OG cards, bruh. I would love for Dokkan to bring back these, but a new Tao Pai Pai? No. Let's get a new Dokkan Fest Bojack. I mean, what else are we missing? Bio Broly. And we could do a banner card of Bio Broly. I don't know. We could do a movie bosses celebration. How about a Resurrection F? A brand new Resurrection F Frieza. How about that? Yeah. Why not that? That'd be nice. I know there's a Resurrection F Golden Frieza and Sorbet. Where is he? Why is he not here? I don't know. But new Mercenary Tao, a Dokkan Fest Bojack, and who's the last one? I know it's another movie boss I was thinking about, but I can't really put my finger on it. How about a standalone fused Android 13 like him? Like this boy right here. Let's get a standalone Fusion Android 13. No? Maybe you could get one of these. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, or how about LR Lord Slug? What's going on here, Dokkan? I'm giving you money making ideas. How about we do this? Let's do a Dokkan Fest. Let's do this. Let's take this Dokkan Fest idea, right? How about this? A dual Dokkan Fest, Lord Slug, and false Super Saiyan Goku. Boom. Top grossing. Right there. No one will be mad. No one at all will be mad. How about this also? Dokkan Fest Bojack and Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Boom. Instant top grossing. And you know who that buffs? This bad boy right here. This man right here, who I will argue is the best 4-key, 100% the stat, aging LR, for sure. This man aged it gracefully. 2017? Woo! And it's 2020 right now. Come on now. Anyways, we should move into building an optimal team. In my opinion, the most optimal team. My opinion, of course. Really. I don't want to build it around long events. I want to build an all-around team. Like, that could take on nearly every event in the game. Now, there's different builds you could do for this team. But if I was to say, Tech Golden Freeze is going to be on there. Without a doubt. I want to throw Inch and Nemba on there. I want to. But STR Cooler with Tech Golden Freeze because they both share shocking speed. Wait, Cooler doesn't have shocking speed. That's right. Oh, Dokkan. Oh my god, I keep forgetting this man doesn't have shocking speed. But he does have a support type passive. They're both transformation booth. Yes? They are. Okay. Had a bit of a brain fart there. I'm like, wait, he doesn't have shocking speed. Kind of a dumb decision, but hey, it's whatever. What links do they share then? They share Universe's Most Malevolent, Strongest Clan in Space. That's 2 key, right? They share 2 key. They share Big Bad Boss. Oh wait, no, Tech Golden Freeze doesn't have Big Bad Bosses. It's unfortunate. So yeah, they're only sharing 2 key. Plus his transformation boost passive. He'll get 2 key from him. So these two are fine together. Who else? Do I dare throw another Broly on the team? Along with that boy over there. I mean, it's a good enough rotation if you run this AGL Broly with him. For sure. But I want to say I want to throw Tech Broly on there with someone. We're gonna check Tech Broly's links real fast. So you guys prepare for. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do these Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, they share those. They both share Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle they share. They share both the same links except Shocking Speed and Legendary Power. Interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. But yeah, we're gonna throw Tech Broly on there. We need a Broly card on there. We need damage. Now, who am I sitting? I want to sit him next to Tech Broly. Yeah. This man can hold his own next to him. So long as he gets hit, though. But if we're talking, like, hard events, though. Ooh. I want to sit these two next to each other because they link pretty well together. The only thing is that he doesn't have Super Saiyan, and he doesn't have Shocking Speed. So, and Legendary Power he doesn't have. For the sake of optimization, I'm gonna knock these two off for a second. We're gonna throw Engine Ember on there. We're gonna throw... Who else? Who else? Who's a good pick? I would say this Beerus, but the whole team needs to be built around him, so I'm not gonna throw Beerus on the optimal team. But he's good enough to run when you support him. Engine Ember, what does he have? He has Shocking Speed. You know who got Shocking Speed? This boy right here. So you can definitely sit these two together. You know, it's either that. I would definitely throw AGL Broly on the team. If I'm being honest, you could throw Tech Broly over Engine Ember and just sit Engine Ember as a floater, which I think I'm gonna do. Because wait, but Engine Ember will cover his weakness of Tech. No, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna throw Tech Broly on here. I'm gonna leave this rotation just like this. Mostly because Engine Ember will cover his weakness of a Tech type unit. Yeah. I want to throw Tech Broly on here, but if I'm making this an all-around movie bosses team that'll be able to take on like a good amount of events in the game, we're gonna build it like this: Tech Golden Frieza with STR Cooler, Engine Ember with AGL Broly because they both share Shocking Speed. He doesn't have big bad bosses. That kind of hurts. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave these two together because he has Shocking Speed. He doesn't have Brutal Beatdown with him. Is there someone else I could throw STR Cooler with? I don't want to throw him with someone else, but nah. And then as a floater, we could either throw Tech Broly as a floater. Nah, I don't like the sound of that. As a floater, I say Turles. 3 key, 40% attack, it doesn't hurt. Also, he has a chance to stun. So, I mean, do I do that? I'm really debating on just throwing Tech Broly with AGL Broly. I'm really debating on it and leaving him to float. If we're not talking like using this team for predominantly difficult events, then I want Engine Ember to float. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna throw Tech Broly in spot of Janemba. But Janemba's gonna be a floater. Janemba could definitely act because Janemba could play all 3 slots because he's a guard against all types unit. One of the most powerful abilities in the game. You know, guards against all types, we don't even have to talk about it. That boy's Yeet or Gohan. We know. We're gonna leave Tech Broly with AGL Broly. Because they share a good amount of links. They don't share Shocking Speed, Legendary Power, or Super Saiyan, but that's fine. They share everything else. They don't share 3 links with each other. Yeah, we're gonna leave Tech Broly with AGL Broly. And we're gonna leave Engine Ember off rotation. That's the team. That's the team right there. Floater. Then we're gonna run these two together. We know what these two will do together. He's the defensive wall, and he's a juggernaut of damage. He's a defensive wall so long as he gets hit, and he'll also do some damage back for sure. Wow. Once you let off that active skill, you dropping nuclear missiles. This ain't no Russia, we talking. And we know what Engine Ember does. He's just gonna be guarding against all types while floating, taking all the attacks in the last slot. Yeah, this is my team right here. This is definitely a team I will build for movie bosses. Now, let's start grading this team on how well it is in the 4 categories. In terms of like power. What would I grade this team in terms of power? Out of 5 stars, man, I want to give this team. Wow. In terms of power, I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 because you have tons of powerful options. You got the leader himself when he transforms is a megalodon of power. So that's Dragon Ball Super Broly. Dragon Ball Z Broly uses his active skill, dropping nuclear missiles up from 6 million to 5 million, 8 million, 7 million, you name it. This man is dropping stupid damage. This STR Broly, believe it or not, he'll still hit pretty hard in this day and age. He can still drop his own nuclear bombs. A whole lot of them too. Beerus and Whis. So long as you're sitting next to a Beerus unit, which there are a bunch of Beeruses over here, they get hit pretty hard too. Just get them linked up with another Beerus, let them get hit, boom. Yeah, Beerus and Whis are dropping their own types of damage within their own regard. Who else? Who else? AGL Metal Cooler, damaging. This Broly, damaging. Who else? Let's see. Believe it or not, Tech Golden Frieza when he gets under his 50% threshold, damaging. And Janemba, damaging. Tech Beerus, a sleeper damager. This man is a sleeper DPS for sure. Who else? STR Cooler. Really? Do I have to tell you if he's damaging or not? This Broly could be damaging so long as you build him up. This physical Beerus, come on. You guys know that he's damaging. That's literally about it. Now, I definitely give it a 5 stars out of 5 for power. Utility, aka support. Let me take a look at the supports for a second. So you have Turles of 3 key. You have who else? You have Broly, Chile, and Lemon because they count as a support type unit. Yeah, this AGL Cooler because he's extreme class. I'm not incorrect. Let's see. He is, right? Oh no, he's AGL type, 40% attack and defense. Wow, that's good. That's good. But he's still technically support. So you have 1, you got 2, you got 3, and he's also elite too. So you have 3 supports around. Who else? I know there's more. I'm skipping over them. Or you. I think Tech Turles is a support type unit. I think. No, he's not. He just gives himself key. How about this Turles? No, he's not either. Thought he was, but he's not. Who else? This Int Metal Cooler, a support type unit. This Fusion Android 13, because he's a key changer. This is definitely a movie boss's need for sure. A key changer that changes the Rainbow Key Spears. That's amazing. This is a dedicated movie boss support right here. It's a free to play unit too. So that's a double W. STR Cooler, a transformation boost leader that supports transformation boost. Man, who's transformation boost in here? 1, transformation boost. 2, transformation boost. 3, transformation boost. Not transformation boost would make sense. Your transformation boost, right? Transformation boost. Who else? Transformation boost. So 5 out of the 6 units on this team is transformation boost. So Cooler's basically supporting the whole team. And this is a movie boss's team. So you got a support type unit there, a dedicated support type unit here. The movie boss is 2 key and 30% attack and defense. So in terms of utility, although there's only 1 dedicated support, but there's a whole lot of support spread around the team. Reliable supports at that. I'm not gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I'd give it a 5 if there was 2 or more dedicated supports. Yeah, I give it a 4 out of 5 for utility because he's a support. They're a support. Support. The list goes on and on. He's also support. So, yeah. Moving on. Now we move into, I believe, versatility. Yeah, we move into versatility. So, out of 5 stars, how would I give this team versatility? So, judging on the units here, we have Broly's, Bojacks, you got Frieza's, Got coolers, metal coolers, Tapion Rudigarn right there in the corner. Turles, Lord Slug, Beerus's. Over and over again, we got more and more and more. In terms of versatility, due to the support type units on this team, I think this team will work well together. But with versatility, this team right here could definitely clear a long event. I mean, Legendary Goku event, you switch out this Tech Broly for this Ancient Ember, then drop the floater as, I don't know who would be the floater. AGL Tapion. In terms of versatility, you could very much just drop one unit out the slot and then replace it with another. So with versatility, I give it a 5 out of 5. This team is definitely versatile. Great for Super Battle Road. For sure, this is a great. You could definitely build a great Super Battle Road team with movie bosses, for sure. Great for long events, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Legendary Goku event, Dokkan events, great. Especially Dokkan Battlefield, bring him in as a lead, bring your own unit, slap him on there. They're dominating. So versatility, I give it a 5 out of 5. Movie bosses, it's a great team. It is definitely a great team. In terms of tanking, though, now tanks on this team. How many stacking units do we have on this team in terms of stacking defense, or like at start of turn big defensive units? We have you with damage reduction. We have you because you stack defense. We have you because your defense could reach a very outstanding level. We have you. You, believe it or not, have some high defense. Of course, you. Two of the best defensive units on the team. We have you because you stack defense. We have you, so long as you have big bad bosses active. We have you. Oh man, this man is beyond belief good. And we have you because you stack also. You also stack too. It's 13. So yeah, we do have some tanking options on this team. So in terms of tank, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I'll give it. And Broly could tank. He could, but his defense, he can't tank a super. He could tank some normals. The Super Battle Road, he'll get crunched a little bit, but he could tank. Oh, we also have Broly, Chile, and Lemon, if I didn't include them already. Oh, we have LR Bojack also. He can also tank. Oh, and Tech Broly, so long as he supers first. Tech Broly could take some damage. Super attacks, no. Damage, he could. He could take some normals. So, 4 out of 5 when it comes to tanking. So if I'm giving off my final results, 5 out of 5 for power, 4 out of 5 utility, 5 out of 5 with versatility, and 4 out of 5 with tanking. So this team passes with flying colors. Movie boss is great. So long as you have the right units to build this team works very well. You have like powerhouses like STR Cooler on here. I don't know, Tech Broly. Who else? You have Int Janemba from like 4 years ago. You have Tech Golden Frieza from 4 years ago. You have powerhouses everywhere, bro. You have this physical Broly. You could just drop this Broly right here. You drop this Broly on rotation with, I don't know, this man right here. These two are doing extremely well together. But I think that's gonna be it for my video. I think I've gotten my point across about this team. Yeah, this team is good. What more is there to say? If you guys summon on Z-Sword Gohan, I'd say good luck. Also for my JP players, if you summon on Frieza, also good luck. I hope you guys pull them. Best regards. And thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.